So we got some pretty big news today regarding the upcoming Scream 7 film, things like plot details and when filming is actually set to start. And it's a lot to dive into and talk about because this could potentially alter the future of the Scream franchise as we know it. So obviously a few important things to note. Sam and Tara will not be returning due to Melissa being fired and Jenna Ortega backing her up and saying she does not want to continue. And with the two main characters of the rebooted franchise leaving, that leaves them one person, and that is Neve Campbell. And Neve Campbell has officially confirmed that this movie will follow Sidney, meaning that Sidney Prescott will be the main character once again, and we will be following Ghostface attempting to take her out once and for all. From Bloody Disgusting, she said, "They did pitch this concept to me, and it is the reason that I jumped on board." She adds, "I love these movies. They are so much fun to be a part of, and I am so grateful for them. I could never have imagined being part of a movie that would have lasted this many decades." The franchise has been the main focus of controversy in the past several months, with Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega both exiting the project. Now, Melissa was fired, and it was announced that Jenna Ortega would not be returning for the film, but we don't know if Jasmine Savoy Brown or Mason Gooding will be returning for Scream 7. And it is also said that Courtney Cox is also set to return as Gale Weathers. So a few important things to note. This could lead to a lot of different things, like some things being fan service and some things being stuff that we really didn't ask for at all. I'm assuming we do see the return of Sydney's husband, aka Patrick Dempsey, but I'm willing to go out on a limb here and say that we are very possibly going to get the return of Stu Macher. A lot of people since the first movie have been wanting to see the return because it's never actually been confirmed that he is dead, and this is kind of a door that they have left open. So if we're going to revisit a lot of old paths and go with the old characters, then they might as well bring back one of the OGs. Another path this could go down is mixing even more new characters into the franchise, which I don't think is necessarily going to be the smartest move. We had an incredible cast of characters for the reboot in 2022, and I don't feel like it's going to be that easy to just jump on any other page and just try and get behind any other new character. So I'm not sure if that's going to be the smartest route for the Scream franchise to go. Another thing we could possibly end up seeing is that Sidney has finally snapped from all of these years of torment, and maybe she is Ghostface. Probably not likely, but I think that would be pretty cool to see as a Scream fan. So with all that said, obviously there is a lot of different routes they can go with this, but when is the official start date for when they start actually filming this movie? We can expect to see this movie sometime in the year 2025 or maybe very early 2026, as filming will begin in December. This is something that Neve Campbell has also confirmed for herself. She said that they have had a lot of pushbacks and delays, but filming will begin in December, and I honestly think that this is going to be a really good thing for the franchise. With filming being delayed all the way until December, this gives them a lot more time to plan out some details and some story, and I'm hoping that they do end up coming up with something really good. Because like I said, taking away the two main characters that everybody has learned to love in these past two movies, you're gonna have to step up in some way. And while yeah, we're gonna follow Neve Campbell in her journey, and that's cool and all, what about the remaining characters in the franchise if they are set to return? Or what about the story that we were telling about these characters? These are gonna be loose ends that they're gonna have to tie up in some way, and if filming is delayed all the way until December, that gives them a lot more time to plan out some more details. So me personally, I don't mind that filming is going to be delayed. I don't mind that we're going to have to wait for the movie. I think that all in all, they really do want to do the best that they can with this, considering the recent success with the reboots. I just don't really see a way that they can go that kind of ties up the loose ends of characters that we aren't going to be getting back and characters that we might not be getting back. But with the return of a lot of legacy characters, we can expect to see something incredible, and it's honestly something that I can't wait for. So for an end summary, this movie will be featured primarily around Neve Campbell as Sidney. We will get the return of Courtney Cox as Gale Weathers, and filming is set to start taking place in December of this year. That's honestly everything that we know about Scream 7 up to this point. It feels like every single day I'm waking up and reading some new headline, but everyone is just repeating the same thing in a different way. So this is what we know so far. This is gonna be what we know so far for probably a while, but if any more details emerge, obviously I will be sure to cover that here on the channel. What do you guys think about Scream 7? Are you excited about it? Are you excited about the way they are going with it? Be sure to let me know down in the comments below. As always, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you're gonna subscribe to the channel, you might as well click the notification bell as well, because it is literally right there. My name is Haydxn. It was a pleasure having you, and I will be sure to see you guys in the next video. Peace!